Hey fam, happy Sunday. I decided to do a lovely food review again, but this time I decided to be a little spontaneous. So, as I was doing my little DoorDash adventure, I was just like, I should do a food review here because this place got to be good. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So, when I pulled up, it was a barbecue shack called the original Ronnie's BBQ. I think it was called the original Ronnie's BBQ. I have to look at the receipt again. But old man Ronnie got it going on. I'm gonna tell you why. That place looked like a hole in the wall shack. They were so accommodating. I found out it's only curbside pickup only for ordering and picking up, orders for like people that have mobile orders, online orders like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub and all that stuff. And I said, I wonder why they did that. That's kind of weird. I'm assuming maybe it's because it's a hole in the wall, and maybe it's because they don't really have a lot of stuff renovated inside. That's what I'm assuming. It's family owned. It's been there for a very long time, according to the website. So I'm assuming maybe they haven't really updated the decor. I don't know. I could be wrong, but they make you go wait in a line. And baby, when I say them lines was long, they were long. I had to text the customers because they were so long. I didn't know how long I was going to be sitting in that line just to pick up their orders from DoorDash. And normally DoorDash is quick. They have your online orders ready for pickup, but not today. I said, I'm taking a break after this. I'm about to go take me a little potty break at Wawa, go grab my little drinks, grab me some little lemonades and some water, because even though I support Black-owned businesses, when I see hole in the walls, no offense, especially when it's barbecue shacks, I don't half-ass trust the drinks from there. Put it that way. Call me bougie, bourgeois, but I don't think it's safe enough to get the drinks from there. Put it that way, because the only options they had, it was slim to none. I'm just like, at least y'all could have had sweet tea. The only options I saw was small limeade or large limeade. Like, not everybody wants to drink limeade, especially on a Sunday with barbecue. Let's be honest. I went to Wawa, got 2 for $1 lemonades. Yes, that's why I fucks with Wawa, in case you're wondering. Wawa is the jam. If you have Wawa rewards, the rewards app on your phone, I save tons of money every time I shop at Wawa. And people can laugh at me, make fun of me because I go to the gas station, but baby, this is probably by far one of the safest, cleanest gas stations I actually get lattes from and breakfast sandwiches from. That's why I go to Wawa, because like, when you earn rewards points, you get free stuff in return, or you get a discount. I actually saved $3 off my bill. Matter of fact, you know how many items I got? I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items for $8. That's a steal. And this day and age, 5 items at a regular store like HEB, for example, back home, you're looking at maybe $10 or $15 or more, depending on what you're buying. I bought a candy, my Reese's peanut butter cups, my favorites, and a lemonade, and a pineapple lemonade flavor, and I believe I got a water. I think it's 4 items. I could be wrong. But anyway, back to the review. Sorry, I got off topic. That's the main reason I didn't get the fountain drink from the hole in the wall shack. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the quality, what I'm dealing with. Now, they was dead ass wrong for this mac and cheese side. I didn't know that the regular size of mac and cheese was going to be this small in this little ass baby cup. Now, they dead wrong for that shit. I'm assuming maybe they're doing portion control because maybe their inventory's low. I don't know. But this is not a regular size. This is a baby cup, okay? This is a child size cup. I don't care what anybody says, all right? In my opinion. Then they gave me a little side of barbecue sauce, which was nice because not everybody wants barbecue sauce in their sandwich. So here goes nothing. We're going to try a little bit of the mac and cheese. This is what the mac and cheese looks like. Don't that mac and cheese look good? I see like 10 different types of cheeses in here. I already know it's made with love and soul. And it's Black owned too, and family owned, I might add. We're going to see what old man Ronnie talking about, because I said, I want to see what the hype is about. Normally, I don't order food, especially when I'm door dashing, But since the line was long, I said, why not? They're going to wait anyway. So I might as well order me something. So here goes nothing. Here we go. This is not half bad. Not bad at all. I must say this is quite tasty for mac and cheese. I wonder what they put all in it. I can definitely tell they took their time making this sucker, because some of the mac and cheese is kind of chewy and it's like stuck together, but I think it's because of the cheese is like kind of burnt. I don't know. It's like a casserole. It's really good. It's not bad. Okay. I would give it about a, you know what? I'm going to give that sucker about a 10 out of 10. For that little baby cup, it was worth the $3.45 I paid for that sucker. It was worth it. The taste was worth it. The size of the cup, no. They could have did better with that shit. Damn, it's a big ass sandwich. Shit. So my next item that I ordered was the brisket sandwich. Damn, it's a lot of brisket. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it. And it was $9, by the way, online. I ordered from their website so I can get my food quicker. But that's what the brisket sandwich looks like. I'm gonna take off the bun on top. Boy, they made this shit with love, for real. See the brisket? Now, compared to back home, their barbecue in certain parts of Virginia is slightly different from Texas barbecue. I will tell you that right now. Not all barbecue is barbecue. Some of the times you're going to encounter people that have fake barbecue, or imitation barbecue is like what I like to call it, aka roast beef, and then they chop it up and make it look like brisket. That's not the same as barbecue. Okay, baby, when I tell you that this is probably by far the most tender piece of brisket I just put in my mouth. Oh my God. It shocked me. It really shocked me. You know what's funny? I could taste the smoke from the brisket. Normally, I don't taste the smoke from brisket unless it's original like pit barbecue. I think old man Ronnie is using a pit smoker. This ain't no bullshit barbecue. This is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even gotten to the sauce yet. This is without the sauce. I'm literally eating it by itself. It's got a nice flavor to it. I don't know what kind of wood chips he uses, but old man Ronnie got it going on. And I read on their website that it's 4 siblings. It's him, his brother, and his 2 sisters that run the joint, along with 3 of their offspring, 3 of their children. They got it made. They got it going on. And I also saw they have merch coming up soon. Merchandise, in case you're wondering what the merch means. It's slang for merchandise. I saw that they're selling a dry rub sauce. They're also selling like a dry rub seasoning, along with t-shirts and stuff with their logo on it. I said, oh man, Ronnie got it going on. He's with the times. The shack fooled me, okay? Looks can be deceiving, put it that way, because if you would have looked and you would have took one look at that shack, you would have been like, But looks are definitely deceiving in this manner. Let's try the barbecue sauce. Now, hopefully this sauce is tangy, what I'm expecting it to taste. You know how normally barbecue sauce tastes. I'm hoping it's not spicy. We're gonna find out. Lord help us. Because one thing about me, baby, I do not do spice. No. I like tangy, but not spicy. Ooh. This sauce tastes like my Aunt Willie Mae's recipe. God rest her soul. My great Aunt Willie Mae, who recently passed away last year, always made her own homemade barbecue sauces, and it tastes similar to it. Take a look. See how nice and saucy that is? Yeah, baby. It tastes like a sweet, but a tart sweet and tangy sauce. Very tangy. I like it. I could definitely tell it's homemade for sure. You're not gonna find this in no damn grocery store. And as many barbecue sauces that I've tasted, this one actually tastes like they took their sweet time making this sauce from scratch. It's really good. I don't know what's all in it, but it's definitely not spicy. It's really good. It's got a good mild kick flavor to it. It's really tasty. I'm not going front. Well, I'll be damned. I found another hidden gem out here in Virginia. Hallelujah. And in case you're wondering where this is located here in Richmond. It's actually on the south side, but on the countryside of Richmond. I want to say it's closer to like Chesterfield. I saw a sign that said Chesterfield County. It's quite a ways. It's quite a drive from the city. But was it worth the $13.67 that I spent for these two items? Hell yes, it was worth it. Oh yes, absolutely. I will definitely go back. 10 out of 10 for the sandwich. 10 out of 10 for the sandwich and 10 out of 10 for the mac and cheese. I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. This is really good. When I say it's good, I'm like giving a real honest opinion. I'm not even being biased because it's black owned, because not all black owned spots are the best. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Little disclaimer, they look good on the internet. They make their food look really good with AI, but sometimes the product is kind of low-key trash. I hate to say it, because there's another black owned spot and I could tell like they're not doing their best, because baby, when I say they be looking like they desperate, they be looking desperate like for like customer attention. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. You roll up these windows. I see wasps and stuff flying around. I want a wasp flying inside of my car when I'm talking to y'all. So this black owned spot called Shrimps, that's downtown. Now that's in the hood, south side. I actually had to pick up a DoorDash order from there earlier. Baby, let me tell you something. Their food looks amazing online. They have an Instagram page and they have over 10,000 followers. I've never personally tried their food, but let me tell you, that place looks like a damn biohazard. I would not set foot in there or eat in there personally for myself. Like I said, I only went there to go get a DoorDash. Not to knock on nobody else, but yeah, no. And I was honestly going to check out that place before I checked out this barbecue spot on my route on DoorDash. I'm so glad I didn't, because I'm going to tell you what turned me off about Shrimps. When I walked inside to go get this person's DoorDash order, the ceiling was leaking. Yes, the door entry. I felt something wet dripping on me. I said, no, that ain't rain. And I look up and they got this ghetto ass, you know, them old school AC, HVAC little, you know, box things that you be seeing in grandma's house and Pookie's house. You know what I'm talking about? Where they don't really have central air and heat, but they got that AC box. That shit was dripping on customers as they were entering and exiting the premises. And I was like, baby, y'all got to get that fixed. That's a little ghetto. That's a little hood for me. Yeah, and it was small, like the size of a sardine can. They hardly had any tables. It was very empty inside. So that already told me everything I needed to know. And when I say they be desperate for the attention, I'm not trying to be rude, but they be sending me like all their video clips. Ever since I shared that one clip of their food, I think it was like a fish fry basket, they have been nonstop sending me every little special of the day to my Instagram page to share on my stories. But I share it. I don't mind sharing, you know, people's stuff, but will I ever recommend them to anybody? Hell no. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna recommend some hole in the wall that looks like it's been leaking since 1955, and then like it's a sardine can and it doesn't look the cleanest. I'm gonna be honest. I would not recommend eating there. But the hole in the wall, the shack, the barbecue man, old man Ronnie, oh, all day long. Baby, they had gloves on. They had hair nets on coming out with people's orders. I trust them more than the people downtown. That should tell you something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely food review. Sorry I went off topic about the other one. I started rambling. I didn't mean to. I promise you I didn't. But I just wanted to give y'all my 2 cents on my lovely food review. But shout out to old man Ronnie. Again, this is called the Original Barbecue by Ronnie. I think his name is Ronnie Logan Sr. If I'm not mistaken, Google him. The Original Barbecue by Ronnie. And I'll put it in the chat box, the description box or whatever, so y'all can revert back to him and look up his website and check it out for yourself and share it with your friends. I highly recommend it. If you're ever in the DMV area, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, go and stop by old man Ronnie's in the countryside of Chesterfield County. Check them out. But y'all have a good one. I'm about to tear up this sandwich and the rest of this mac and cheese and enjoy my little lunch break, and then I'm about to get back on my hustle because baby, it's popping and locking out here. My highest tip so far was $25, y'all. Can y'all believe that? The lady was so cool, and she was in the hood that I had dropped off the DoorDash from at the barbecue spot. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna tip you well for waiting. I'm so sorry you had to wait." I said, "Oh, it's okay. I don't mind." And I didn't believe her. You know, when people say they're gonna tip me well, it'd be like a few extra dollars. Let's be honest, like $3, $5. This woman gave me $25, y'all. Actually, correction, $20. I'm lying. $20. But still, like, that's the highest tip I've had all day. I couldn't believe it. I'm already up 100 and counting. And I've only been out here for, let's see, what time did I start DoorDashing? I want to say I started DoorDashing around 1 o'clock. After I filled up my tank, I started rolling around the neighborhoods and DoorDashing. I'm already up 100. And I've only been out here for like maybe 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, it be popping on weekends, baby. That's why I love DoorDash. But any other day of the week, nah, I wouldn't recommend doing this. But anyway, y'all have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you love this food review. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to leave a comment or a suggestion. And if you have any other ideas or any places I should try and do another food review, feel free to drop a comment. I'm all ears. But I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.